Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Crash Landings. Alright, so in the last episode, we started trying to work on, let's see, finishing this quest here, the losing air. And we needed a bunch of the rain, what are they called? Like the rain plant seeds or something like that. Can't remember. Rain plant seeds. Yeah, so we got a bunch of the rain plant seeds, and I went and bone mealed a bunch of them just to get a bunch of them in stock. So I got a bunch of them. I went ahead and made a whole bunch of rain plant, what are they called? These things, plastic sheets. Okay, I couldn't think of that for some odd reason. And so yeah, so what we needed was a bunch of compressed iron, these rain plastic sheets, and then we needed to make, we needed to make these cannon barrels, which are pretty easy. It's just a safety valve tube and a bunch of compressed iron. The safety valve tube is just a pressure tube with a pressure gauge and some levers. So I made all that stuff up. Everything's ready to go. I've got everything in the crafting table here. So we've got our pneumatic cylinders, we've got our hopper, we've got our compressed iron ingots, and this is going to make for us 4 pressure chamber interfaces, which is pretty cool. So there we go. We got those. I think I'm, out of water. So let's go ahead and refill our water real quick, and then we'll finish this quest off. And hopefully it opens something new. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, there we go. Full of water. Let's refill these bottles. Boom, there we go. Alright, so let's check our book here. Alright, so we're going to get 4 item ducks, a pneumatic servo, and a reward bag from this, so that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and claim that. Alright, nice. And it doesn't look like that opened up anything else, but it did give us a reward bag, so I'm kind of curious as to see what's in there. Alright, a whole bunch of seeds. This looks like a bunch of seeds that I did not have before, so that's pretty cool. Alright, nice. I will take the seeds. I don't know if I have... Yeah, I don't have room. I'm going to have to make another chest. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's craft up another chest. Just to put these seeds in there. Go ahead and... Yeah, okay. Go ahead and set it up here. Why not? There we go. And we'll put the servo and the item ducks away. Alright, so sweet. Let's see if we can install this interface here and see kind of exactly what it does. I've never messed with this before, so we shall see. Alright, so it looks like... Okay, so it opens up, and you can put stuff in there, and you don't lose pressure, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Another thing I was curious about is, I wonder if we can power this thing using lava, or does it have to be charcoal? Let's find out. Let's grab a bucket. Here we go. Let's grab some lava. And let's see. Ah, yeah. That should be way more efficient than coal as well. So that's pretty cool. It doesn't look like it makes it go up any faster, but it should be. It's definitely way more efficient, especially since we have pretty much unlimited lava. So just gonna refill that. All right, we'll put this lava back there. All right. So cool. Now let's see how this interface thing works. Let's grab some seeds. Let's go ahead and do. We have a bunch of the creeper plant seeds, so let's go ahead and grab those. We'll do like 10 of them. All right, and we'll go ahead and toss these in here. Is that? Oh, okay. Maybe. Okay. So that's the interface. There's got to be a way to... Okay, filter items, interface status, import mode. So I wonder... we might need another one of these to export items, I would imagine, right? Maybe? Import and export. We could go ahead and toss one over here. It's kind of in a dangerous location, but whatever. So there's that. Let's go ahead and put that... Crap. You gotta be facing the right way. No? Is that... Okay, well. Interface mode, none. Filter problems. It's not in a properly formed pressure chamber. Well, I think it actually is. But apparently we're doing something wrong here. Maybe there can only be one? I don't know. No valid items in the chamber. Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, so upgrades, yeah. Problems. No problems. Import mode. Is there any way to change that? I just want to... Maybe, okay, so there's a picture of a hopper here. I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry, guys. Creative tab. Items. Can we turn filter mode off, maybe? Not really sure. They might have to be... Okay, I have an idea. This may or may not work. I don't know. So let's grab... Oops, we need one more plank. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away so these monsters don't annoy the crap out of us. And let's grab some iron. And let's build a hopper and see if that works. Whoops. So there's that. Build this guy. Hopper. Okay, so let's see if we can input things via the hopper. Okay, so apparently it's going in there, but I don't... Okay, they are going in there. Okay, maybe it's because these are in the way. You know what? Let's go ahead and move this. I can move this somewhere else. It's making kind of an annoying noise. I don't know if it's supposed to sound like that or not. Let's go ahead and slab this up. Oops. There's that. Alright, now let's see if we can... It's probably going to ruin everything. Or we're going to lose a lot of pressure. Okay, so that seems to work. Now let's go ahead and break this. Okay. Alright, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. Wall. There we go. So I wonder if this can export. It's in import mode. How do I change that, I wonder? Items. I wonder if we put... Oh boy. Okay, well that's done. How many sheets did we get? We got 7. Maybe... Okay, I have one more idea. And we're wasting a lot of pressure here. That's fine though. It just cost us lava. No biggie. Let's go ahead and break that. And set that guy down there. Okay, that's not at all what I wanted. So maybe if we break this... Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. Okay, so there's that. Then... put the chamber wall back down here. That. More chamber walls. Okay, is this in export mode? Okay, cool. So that's cool. So we should be able to... Let's try this again. We're probably going to need... No, we still got fuel in there, so that's cool. It's going to need to build up, though. So let's put those back in there. And once these get done, I wonder if we can... It should export, correct? I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll have to wait until those guys are done. Okay, well, yeah, we'll try. Anyway, enough with that. I think that's going to work, I think. I don't know. Possibly, possibly not. Let's go ahead and move on and see if we can do anything else. I know that I really need to build, or I really want to build, a pulverizer. So, and we kind of touched on that in the last episode a little bit, but I didn't really get a whole lot done. So let's go ahead and, oh, we already had a bunch of those plastic sheets. Well, that's fine. Um, okay, so let's check the pulverizer recipe real quick. Oh, well, I guess that would have worked. Pulver. Okay, so the machine frame. All right, an Invar. Yeah, we're going to need nickel for Invar, I believe. So we're going to need a bunch of gravel. But let's first concentrate on this. The printed circuit board. We're going to need, okay, a bunch of these transistors, which is the squid plant seeds. We're going to need 3 of those. 3 squid plant, and then 3 lightning plant seeds. Okay, so squid plant, 1, 2, 3. Rain, ender, lightning, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there's that. And that should make us up some plastic sheets. Okay, now, got that etching. Where's my other bucket at? I'm not really sure where my other bucket is. Is it in one of these furnaces? I bet it is. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's grab some more lava, because we're probably going to need it. We'll just go ahead and set that in there, and when it needs it, it'll take it. And we can go ahead and toss these guys in there too, and see if that does anything. Hopefully, eventually. I think it's got to reach 2 in order for it to start working, but we shall see. Let's see if there's no problems. It says export mode. I wonder what's up with that. Because we can't take that out, so we'll just have to see. We'll wait. We'll wait it out. We've got plenty of extra seeds, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And there we go. Okay, so it took all the seeds. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here, guys, and then I will bring you back as soon as this reaches 2. Okay, guys, we're back. It didn't end up working, and I think I might know why. Or maybe I don't. I don't know. I ended up having to break these walls here in order to get our sheets. We did get the sheets, though, so that's fine. I might have to do a little bit of research in here, but I set the filter to item name contains plastic, so that way hopefully these will export, and like the seeds and stuff won't. But we'll see. It's got to build up some more pressure again, and yeah, as soon as it hits whatever it's got to hit, it should export plastic sheets. Okay, now I think we need to like pull those out with like an item duct possibly. So let's go ahead and grab an item duct and a pneumatic servo, and we'll probably need another chest. Alright. So let's go over here. Set that to that. We need to install the pneumatic servo. Ignore. And then we should just be able to set a chest right there. And there we go. Alright, sweet. Okay, so that's going to automatically export all of our plastic and stuff. We might need to set the filter. We might need to set the filter for something different. I'm not sure. That's something we'll have to tinker around with. But as for now, we've got it, so that's cool. All right, let's go ahead and put these away. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and yeah, let's see if we can't get a pulverizer going. Eventually, at least. All right, so let's grab some food because I'm hungry. So let's grab one of these sandwiches. Delicious. Okay, so pulverizer. Alright, so we're almost there. Now we just need an unassembled PCB, which we have. Now we just need to make these transistors. So the transistors are, we're going to need 6 redstone, 6 compressed iron ingot, and then these sheets here. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and grab a block of that. Where is our, oh, we've got the compressed iron ingots on us. There we go. So, okay, here we go. See if this works. 6 of those. These guys. And then those. Now those should all go in there. And they should all eventually... Man, I wish there was a quicker way to do that. But, I mean, it should work. And like I said, we might need to change the filter. So let's go ahead and change the filter to items. Now, is that going to just... Yeah, it is. Okay, so we do need to set the filter for something different. Okay, so let's go ahead and put these back. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Interface status, filter. Okay, well, we'll just try this out, because we need the transistors and we need the capacitors, so we'll just see if that works. If that pulls out the transistors, then we'll know that works, and then we might have to set it for capacitors and, you know, all that jargon. So let's grab some more water, because we're getting thirsty. Alright, let's refill them. Gonna need to set up our autonomous activator over there by our water source again. Or by our water generator, I guess you'd call it. Okay, so... Yeah, this is kind of different. I'm not used to it, but that's fine. It is taking all the items, which is good. And it should have enough pressure to be able to make these things, I believe. Let's go ahead and check and see how much pressure these are going to require. That one requires 1. That one's the same. So yeah, it should be ready to go. So once all the items are in there, it should be good to go. So let's see. That's gonna suck all the redstone out. Okay, so let's go ahead and put the redstone back in. Ay. Okay, this is kind of a pain. Now, Alright, we'll just keep it as that. And yeah, if any of you guys know exactly what I'm doing wrong or what I should be doing, please let me know. So I'm gonna keep dinking around with it, but yeah, if I can figure this out, that'd be really handy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for something to happen, and when it does, I will bring you guys back. All right, guys. So here we are. As long as I have this set to or you know, half of the word capacitor, as soon as the capacitors are done, it will actually work. So let's go ahead and ignore, and this should start bringing in our capacitors as soon as they get done. And then what we're going to need to do is, okay, so I think that's it. So now we need to set this for transistors. Now I'm afraid, now actually it should be fine. So if we ignore that, and then everything should be crafted and ready to go. So, oh crap. Well, that was 3 of them. Let's see if, okay, so there's our transistors. Okay, so I must have just had like a little bit of extra redstone in there. So no problem. Okay, so cool. Cool. Alright, so we got our capacitors and our transistors and our unassembled PCB. So let's go ahead and craft this up. Okay, it should be just like that. There we go. Now we have a printed circuit board. Awesome. So now we're almost there. We're past the hard part, really. Well, no, I take that back. We're not past the hard part yet. So we're going to need 4 plastic sheets and 4 pieces of redstone. I believe I do not have plastic sheets, but I think I can make plastic sheets. Yes. And we're going to need 4 pieces of redstone. So let's grab another block here. And then let's craft this bad boy up. Whoops. There's that. And then the 4 plastic sheets. Do I have those backwards? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so we have our PRC blah 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 thing, and now I think all we need now is Invar. So let's see, molten Invar. Yeah, we're gonna need nickel and iron. I know we have iron. We don't have very much nickel though. We have 1 ingot, and I think it's 2 iron. We do have a dust though. Let's see, what can we do? We need 4 of these in order to make a block. I don't think we're going to have enough. I think we're only going to have enough for 3 pieces, and we need 4. So let's go ahead and toss that in there. We'll get it smelting up. That's off. So we might need to, I might need to set up some, or get some gravel going, just so we can try to get some more nickel. So I tell you what, guys, I'm going to go ahead and grab my hammer, which I have, and I'm going to make up a bunch of gravel, and then I'm going to put it through the sifter. So, alright guys, I will bring you back as soon as I make a little bit of headway. Alright guys, so I went ahead and hammered a whole stack of cobblestone. So now we're going to go ahead and set this guy to not send any more dust in. Let's clear this out. And we'll put that in there. Okay, so that should be sifting up some gravel for us. So hopefully we'll get some nickel out of that. Now I should have double checked to see if we actually do get pulverized nickel, or nickel from gravel. Let's check that real quick, because it might be sand. Nickel. Nickel or gravel. I'm assuming you probably get that from gravel. Yeah. There's a chance you get it from gravel. Alright. Nickel or dust. You get that from nickel or sand. Or you can pulverize. Okay, that's nickel or sand. Oh, and that comes from sand. Okay, so you can get it either from sand or gravel, apparently. So that's cool. So we're going to let this do its thing. We've already got a couple emeralds. That's pretty sweet. We got some broken iron, some broken silver. Alright, cool. So I'm going to have to let that do its thing. And then, yeah, hopefully we'll get some nickel. Okay, so we got 3 ingots of Invar, which isn't going to be quite enough. We need 1 more friggin' ingot. So, alright guys, I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. Another cut. So, once we get some nickel going, let's check real quick. Nope, still no nickel yet. Once we get some nickel and we get enough to make 1 more iron ingot, I will bring you guys right back. Alright guys, I just wanted to bring you back. Apparently, the air compressor and stuff can blow up. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So we need to build another one of those. Luckily, we still have our UV light box here. So the rest of the stuff is fairly simple to make. But yeah, that just kind of sucks. So, let's see. I do have 1 more tube. We're going to need to make another gauge, pressure valve gauge thing, or whatever it's called. Yeah, maybe lava isn't the best for that. Because maybe it makes it too pressurized and then it blows up. Or maybe it's because we did 2 buckets of lava. I don't know. Either way, I need to rebuild this stuff. It's not a big deal though. That's the easy stuff. It didn't blow up anything else around, so I'm not too worried about it. But all right. So yeah, I've just been getting lots and lots of. Oh, we got some lapis. Getting lots and lots of gravel. I've got a little. I had a little over a stack in there. Let's see, nickel. We're getting a little bit of nickel. We just need 2 more pieces of this, and then we should be good. Yeah, hopefully that didn't take too long. Let's grab some of this stuff out of here. Oops, not that. Where's the gunpowder? There we go. And we'll go ahead and grab the stone too. We'll leave everything else in there. Alright, we can go ahead and craft up this stone. We can go ahead and put it back in there. Oh, that's full. Okay, we're going to need another barrel. So let's go ahead and do that, because I do have a dolly, so we can go ahead and move that barrel. And let's go ahead and make up another one. So we're going to need 7 of those. We're going to need another chest. And 1 plank. Or 1 slab, that is. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this chest. That. And there we go, there's another barrel. I made an upgrade to this barrel that we had out here, so it was able to hold 128 stacks. Now, actually, I wonder, instead of moving that, let's see if we can just upgrade that barrel again. So let's check. Let's go to Java. Alright, so slots used 1. I think we need to build this and then 3 more of these guys. Alright, so let's try that. We're going to need 6 pistons. So we're going to need a bunch of cobblestone, actually. We're going to need a bunch of wood, some iron, 6 iron to be exact. 6 iron and 6 redstone. We're going to need some more planks. We're going to need like 12 of those, right? Yeah, and then that should be good. And then we're going to need this. Actually, we're going to need more of those. So we're going to need 14 more logs. 14 and then 16. Actually, let's just grab a bunch of those. We're going to need 2 more chests. Alright, now let's start building these. What are we going to need? 6 of these, right? 6. Alright. Oh, I must have this backwards. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, nice. And then we're going to need a couple more of these barrels. So there's that. Of course we don't have any planks. Or slabs, that is. Let's go ahead and make some more slabs. There we go. And here we go. Oh, we're running low on wood, too. We need more wood. Alright, now there we go. 3 of those. Put those together. Storage upgrade times 3. Now we're going to need this guy. So we're going to need 4 iron, 4 fences. I believe that's how this works. So there's 4 fences, 4 iron. And let's go ahead and craft this bad boy up. And that should work. I hope it does, otherwise it was a waste of wood and iron. So there's that. Now, not enough upgrade slots for this upgrade. Upgrade slots 2 of 3. Can I remove an upgrade from that? No, I can't. Okay, so what do I need to do? Can I bust this back into 3? I wonder if I can add that. There we go. So we can add we added a little bit more to it. Not a whole lot. But all right. So anyway, let's check on this gravel. See if we have any nickel. Still waiting on some nickel. And we still have quite a bit of gravel. So I mean, let's see, what else are we getting here? We're getting all kinds of stuff. A bunch of iron, some more iron. Yep, still just need 1 more nickel. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and make another cut here. I just wanted to bring you back and show you that this exploded. So, alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, we're back. So we finally got our broken nickel ore here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, boom, do that. I'm just going to toss this in the smeltery. I might get yelled at. I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do this. Actually, wait. If we break this with the hammer, there's a chance that we could get more, right? 5. So yeah, we got a little bit more, I guess. Alright, so we're going to need to toss that in there. And I think we're going to need some more iron as well. So let's go ahead and grab a little bit more iron. We are almost out of iron. We do have a bunch of iron in here, though, that we can make up. There's 10 there. And then I know we have, yeah, some of this stuff, too. So let's go ahead and make that up. There we go. Put that back. Actually, we'll go ahead and put all this stuff back because I don't really need it right now. So once this is done melting up, we should have some more Invar. I don't know if that's going to make 1 ingot or 2 or however many. I don't know how many that's going to make, actually. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Invar nickel 2. Okay, so we might have some extra nickel in there, which is cool. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron. We can go ahead and turn it into Invar as well. There we go. And now we should have Invar here in 1 second. Invar 6. Alright, sweet. Now let's go over here and pump that stuff out. Boom. And let's turn that back off. Alright, so that should be... Why isn't that... Let's ignore it. Oh, there's like seared stone or something in there, isn't there? Okay, well, that's fine. I'll go ahead and break that. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Grab that back out. Put the cast back on there. There we go. Now we got some Invar going. Alright, sweet. So we only need 4 of those, and then we should be able to make up the machine frame, and then we should be able to make our pulverizer. So then we're just going to have to worry about power, which is not a big deal because I do have the ender generator if need be. I do have also this leadstone flux capacitor, so we'll be doing, we're fine on power. This just costs ender pearls, which are fairly easy to get. I've got a few already, so we should have enough to make to generate quite a bit of power if need be. So, all right. Plus, I have this reactant dynamo, but I don't really have anything to power that with. I don't think. I might. Not sure. Okay, let's go check on this real quick. Oh, 9. All right, sweet. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can't craft this guy up real quick. So we're going to need that. We need the electrum. I think we only need 2 of the electrum, actually, but there you go. Okay, so machine frame. All right, so we're going to need 2 pieces of glass. I don't think I have any glass. Of course I don't. Do I have any sand made up? I should have some sand. Yeah, I do have some sand. Okay, do I have glass in here? No. Alright, so let's make up some glass real quick. We'll waste a piece of charcoal, why not? Let that smelt up. Let's check in here and see if we got anything else. We got more iron. That's cool. No more nickel, it doesn't seem. Alright, well. Yeah, it's still got a little bit of gravel left to do. Alright, where was I? Alright, let's eat this pizza real quick. Delicious. Alright, so we got our glass. Alright, now we should be able to craft up this machine frame. No problem. Okay, so that goes right there. These go right there. Wait. Is it like that? And then that. There we go. Sweet. Boom. We just made our first machine frame. Wow, that was quite a chore. Alright, now let's check the rest of the recipe for the pulverizer. Alright, so pulverizer. Okay, so we're just going to need a piece of gold, some redstone, copper, and a piston, and some flint. No biggie. So we need 2 pieces of flint, 1 gold, a little bit more redstone. Let's go ahead and... There's that. I'll go ahead and put that away. Alright, let's go craft this guy up. There's that. Okay, now we need, what was it, copper? Was it copper? Copper ingots, yeah. And we're also going to need 1 more. Ooh, that's the last of our iron. Well, at least our smelted iron. 1 of those, and then 2 copper. Grab those. And then we're going to need some cobblestone. So unprepared. Just 4 pieces. And we're going to need 3 planks. Do I have any? No, I don't. So let's grab 3. Alright. Now let's craft up this piston real quick. And no matter how many times I make pistons, I can't remember. Yeah, I always get those 2 mixed up for some reason. Oddly enough. Okay, so let's see. I think we can go ahead and make this guy now. So let's try. There's that, that, and boom, that. Pulverizer. Friggin' awesome. Okay, sweet. Now, we just need to set this guy up. Which is actually no big deal. Let's see, let's grab the ender generator. Let's grab some conduit. Let's grab the... It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's grab a couple of those. I think that's all we're going to need for now. I'm not going to set up an import-export automation or anything for it just yet. I just kind of want to set up the basics. So let's go ahead and set it... Where do I want it? I mean, I guess I could just put it right here for now. Yeah, that'll work. And then I guess I could set this right next to it too. And it should power it. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, right on. So now we should be able to take a stack of this cobblestone here. Let's grab some power real quick. Let's just grab... Oh, they're in... I'm out of water again. Let's go ahead and fill up on water first before we get too carried away. There we go. Let's grab 4 ender pearls. I'm kind of curious as to how much power this ender generator produces. I don't know if it's been nerfed at all. So let's go ahead and put 1 in there. So 80 for 20 minutes. Wow, that's actually quite a bit. Okay, so cool. And there's our cobblestone. Alright, sweet. Now, we should be able to make a lava generator too, I would imagine. So we'll have to look into that soon. And this is going to make gravel, and it should also make sand for us, which is pretty cool. So, yep, I'm just going to go ahead and let that do its thing. I might set a chest up here, and then like a output into another chest. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's just do that. So, actually, I need more iron. So let's go ahead and take this iron, throw it in there. We'll get it going. That thing is out. So while we're waiting, I reckon we could go ahead and set this back there. And that should start putting dust in there, and we'll start getting some more dusts and whatnot too while we're waiting. So that's smelting up. Because I'm going to need a hopper. Okay, so let's make 2 chests, and I'm going to need a hopper. There we go. Chests. Alright, now we wait for this iron. And let's go ahead and set this guy. Well, let's actually set this up so that'll be the output. We'll set that there. And that should, yeah, there we go. That's outputting. And then I'll have the input on top. Now, I think we do need a hopper. I don't think you can just set a chest up there. I don't think it'll draw the items out. Now, I could use an item duct instead. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. It just seems like it would be easier that way. And we'll just use that pneumatic servo. Because that would use a lot less iron, actually. So, alright, let's go ahead and sleep the night away here in a second. There we go. Alright. Almost done. This has been kind of a derp episode. I apologize for that, you guys. No. Absolutely wrong. Okay, so let's set that right there. There we go. Now, let's get a little platform going here. We should be able to set this chest right there. Set that to that. Put the pneumatic servo in there. Ignore. Now that should. Now if we fill that... Oh, I think our vacuum hopper grabbed some of those slabs. Yeah, it did. Alright, well that's no big deal. Now we should be able to just grab a bunch of these. And throw them in this chest. And it should just go through and automatically pulverize all those. Until it runs out of power, of course. Which it probably will. It is building up a little bit of power, and it still has 17 minutes. So, I mean, yeah, 1 ender pearl goes a long way. But yeah, that should create a lot of gravel for us and a lot of sand for us. So that's awesome. I'm really glad we got that done. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there for this episode, you guys. Thank you for watching me derp around like a weirdo. Um, yeah, and hopefully in the next episode we can finish up some more of these quests and stuff. Hopefully, maybe this guy. We're going to need to build a couple more machine frames. So I might go ahead and do that off camera. I don't know. Since it is quite a lengthy process. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And please stay tuned for the next episode.